Hi, my name is Post-Gamescom Ben, and welcome to Field and Foley. If I had to describe how Gamescom went, I would say it was pretty fucking great. And some wonderful people even spontaneously decided to come on the show, so please enjoy the first few interviews from Gamescom 2025.
Okay, so first of all, welcome. Thank you for coming on the show.
Thanks for having me.
Tell the people a little bit about yourself. What are you doing? What's your name?
Yeah, my name is Ian Berman. I was the sound designer for a game that came out a few months ago called Despelote. And currently I'm working on more games that are of different shapes and sizes, and also helping out some artists do sound spatialization for like installation projects in more of an art world context.
Nice.
And yeah, I come from a film background and music and art background, and always been a big fan of video games as well. I grew up playing games, so so then Despelote was like a 5-year project.
Nice. Tell the people a little bit about what was special about the sound design of Despelote, or maybe especially the recording part of it, because that was quite a story.
Yeah, that's my favorite part as well. We recorded it sort of like on location in the style of an indie film. So we didn't record dialogue in a studio. We recorded it using lavaliers like these ones, and just in people's normal everyday environments, and we didn't work with actors. And then, so also the game Despelote is set in Quito, Ecuador. I'm not from Quito, but the lead developer and artist are. And so we planned out this trip for me to go to Ecuador as the sound designer and record all of the majority of the dialogue for the game. And then another big aspect of it is the ambience and sound design of the world.
Yeah.
And so we built that into the month that I was there as well, and tried to schedule and find locations for me to record, and like parks and streets and day and night and all sorts of things. And then spent like a year editing and implementing all of the like month worth of recordings. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, that's really interesting. And like, what was your experience like going to another country and knowing that like, okay, I have this time now to record everything I need, because like it's not going to be easy to just re-record something. Did you have like a plan? Did you make like a list of the specific assets you wanted to catch?
Yeah, we tried to plan as much in ahead as we could. And at that point, I think maybe the final version of the map hadn't been made, but we had like a pretty good like second or third pass. So I was just trying to imagine all of the different types of sounds, like urban day busy, urban day quiet, urban night. And then like the park was also a big one. So we wanted to highlight the difference between being in a city park and being in more of a busy urban area. And then also there's the other area, which is more of a being at school. So that was something we planned for, is we reached out to a local primary school and did some like a half day of recording, just the sounds of a school there.
I actually noticed that one. It was really, really cool. I noticed going up into that area and was like, oh man, that's amazing. So, yeah, very well done.
And also shout out to our producer Maya. So we hired a producer that I think usually works with films to help us like schedule and organize our time and find more people beyond Julian's immediate network of friends and family. So she was really, really invaluable to the whole process.
Yeah, shout out to her as well.
Yeah.
So thank you for the quick interview, and I'd like to invite you to come on the show, and we'll talk about this at length and also
Yeah.
other projects and maybe stuff you're working on. And I wish you
Absolutely.
a happy rest of your Gamescom.
Thank you.
Yeah, see you soon. So, hi Molly, thanks for being on the show.
Thank you. Good to be here, Ben.
So, tell the people a little bit about yourself. What's your profession?
So I'm Molly Hiddy-Carroll. I'm a creature consultant for games and animation, which is kind of like creature design plus. So I'm not only designing the creatures, but I'm also thinking about how to get the creature to best support gameplay mechanics or story themes or create mascots. And I do this freelance for game studios. Sometimes also doing lectures at events or at schools and things like that. Like DevCom last year, I did a talk together with Sebastian Plateau about creature design.
I heard about that. It was pretty packed.
Yeah, it was full house. It went down in legend.
Yes.
And besides that, I have personal projects I work on, such as Xenobeasts.
I've heard of that.
I'm sure you have. So, and Xenobeasts is an currently, it's an animated series on YouTube with episode 2 releasing soon. But I also have other big plans for the big monsters. Like I want to do a board game and a video game and lots of different things, comics. So.
Really looking forward to that. I love Cinebeast.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, I'm not just saying that because I'm working on it. I love it, and I love that I can work on it as well. It's like perfect.
Thank you. Yeah,
So,
the
yeah.
design board is very good. So.
Thank you. And speaking about that, what's your relationship to sound? Where do you see yourself interfacing with sound people? I mean, of course, already with Sebastian Couture, you did the creature and he did the vocals, so there was some overlap there.
Yeah.
But also maybe in other areas, where's like your connection? Are you having sound in mind when you're painting as well, or is it something that's always fun when after everything is done, it's like, oh, now the sound makes it even more interesting?
Well, sound is definitely an aspect of creature design that I think is important to keep in mind. And also, in terms of IP development, I always wanted the Xenobeasts to be very distinct in the way they sound. And the reason for that is because I'm inspired by other kaiju media, kaiju being a Japanese film genre of giant monsters representing some kind of social anxiety. And when you think of Godzilla, you think of that roar. You don't confuse it with anything else.
Yeah, it's the specific roar, yeah.
Same with the T-Rex roar in Jurassic Park. Same with the Pokemon cries from the Game Boy games.
Yeah.
And that was something that I kept in mind from the beginning with Xenobeast, is that I wanted them to be distinct, and that when you hear them, you don't confuse them with the sound of another creature.
Yeah.
So I think it's very important as part of the identity of IP creation, and I would urge anybody to be thinking about sound with their projects. Think about Metal Gear.
Yeah.
The emergency sound, you know,
absolutely, it's a classic.
That's a thing that you think about with the game. Like it represents the IP. So.
And how has your Gamescom been so far?
It's been fun. So I can't talk about it, but I have a new job.
Oh.
So this Gamescom's been quite chill for me, actually. A lot of, I thought I'd be like hustling for freelance and things like that, but it's been a lot of meeting new people and playing games as well. I can actually play games again, which is really fun.
That's a lot of fun.
But I've actually given out a lot more business cards than I normally would, because if you make meetings, then you give out like one business card every hour.
Yeah.
But if you're just sort of moving around, you meet a lot more people. So I don't know, maybe I found a hack is to not make meetings or something. Maybe it's just a coincidence.
No, pro tip, don't set meetings, just run around and be open to people. And
certainly make space for that. I will in the future, for sure.
Definitely. Also, like for me, I had a lot meetings, and I should make a bit less next year, because for me also the best moments were just casually meeting someone, got introduced to someone, and just running around meeting new people every 5 minutes or something for a while, and then just having a good lunch. That's more fun than having to go from one hall to the other.
Yeah, and it's important, I think, to play games at events as well. I always make a point of I need to play at least one new game when I go to a games event, because it's like it's the heart and soul of the industry. I mean, it's what it's why I'm here. It's why I'm in this industry, is because of games, and I think it's important to keep track of like what's going on and stuff like that. And I think the coolest games I played when I was here was Black Lantern Collective, it's a horror publisher. They've got some really, really interesting games. I think my favorite one is No Player Online, I think it's called.
Oh yeah, I've seen the sign, but I haven't had a chance to check it out. Should do it.
All of their games are really cool, but I like that one in particular.
Nice.
And there's also a He-Man like 2D beat 'em up.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh,
you told it to me earlier, and I saw it. It's amazing.
So
Looks
good, like
spot on.
pixel art, perfect, game feel great. Like it's really, really, really well done.
Yeah,
So
awesome.
those are my
Yeah.
recommendations from this year. So.
Thank you. So check them out online after, and yeah, thank you for being on the show, and I wish you a wonderful rest of your Gamescom.
My pleasure. Thank you, Ben.
Thank you for watching. Next time we will speak with another sound human and a storyboard artist, so keep on the lookout for that. And if you want to support Feed and Foley, you can find us on Patreon and Ko-Fi.